Is this going to look like a Japanese action movie?
So, this is an interview of Clio. Here we are rounding out the first day of the ABA Tech Show 2010. Gentlemen, who are you and what do you do?
Well, I'm Jack Newton. I'm one of the co-founders of Clio, and we do web-based practice management software.
All right.
I'm Rian Gavreau, and I'm the other co-founder of Clio, and as Jack said, we're doing the web-based practice management program. We're here announcing our latest features for the Tech Show this year.
Okay, now when did Clio come out originally?
Well, we entered beta in early 2008. We actually launched our public beta at the ABA Tech Show 2 years ago. We launched our 1.0 version of our product in October of 2008. So we've been out in the market for about a year and a half now, and this is our third tech show.
Right, and okay, how would you say the market's reacting to Clio, which is a fully SaaS-based solution, right?
That's right. Well, we think it's been really exciting just attending the last 3 tech shows, seeing the transition in the adoption and embracement of SaaS. We've seen it move from, I think, something that was a bleeding edge technology that lawyers right on the cusp of what's happening with technology we're adopting, to something we're seeing move really mainstream now. So it's been a really, really exciting transition to witness SaaS becoming increasingly mainstream over the last couple of years.
Okay, has that reflected in your user base, your numbers?
Absolutely. You know, our user base has been exploding. We're seeing larger and larger firms using Clio. When we launched, we were seeing mostly 1- and 2-person firms using Clio. We're seeing 20-person plus firms using Clio now. So I think we're just seeing the demographic widening for the number of people that are using, the size of firm that are using Clio, and the number of firms that are using Clio. And we've been rapidly iterating on the product. We've been improving it over the last couple of years. So I think if somebody looked at Clio and it was a good fit for them 2 years ago based on the features that we offered, if they take a look at this today, they'll see a drastically different product.
Okay, what are the features that you're announcing today?
So we're going to be announcing email integration. And so a lot of our users over the past few years have mentioned that Clio has been lacking email, and they would like to be able to roll up their correspondence with their matters. And so in response to a lot of the feedback that we've received over the last year, we've been working on an email integration solution so that users of any email platform and any email program, regardless of whether it's Outlook or Gmail, can use a dedicated email address for their practice or for their matters. They can email their matter-related messages directly into Clio, and those messages will get rolled right into the matter correspondence, and any attachments will get rolled right into the document management capabilities of Clio.
Does that mean that email can be sent from within Clio?
Not at the moment. So basically, Clio is designed to be an email archival tool.
Okay.
So I think that our impression in communicating with our customers is that they want to continue to use their email client to send and receive correspondence, but they also want to have a repository separate from their email program where they can refer back to client correspondence, and that's really what the email integration, this iteration of the email integration, has been designed to do.
Okay, so do I have to change my email client in order to use this feature?
Not at all. Clio's been really designed to work with any email client, and so by using these Dropbox integrated addresses, you can copy correspondence directly to a specifically encoded address for each user in each matter, and then Clio intelligently will roll that correspondence directly in with the matter so that you have that as an archive.
So the thing to do is when I'm emailing it to whoever, I simply BCC it to my Clio sort of Dropbox, if you will?
Yep, exactly.
And the nice thing is you don't need to change your email client. You're just BCCing or forwarding email to Clio. And you can basically look at Clio as an intelligent assistant almost that will figure out what matter the correspondence relates to, automatically attach it to the appropriate client, automatically attach it to the appropriate matter, and you have a nice global view of correspondence with clients that you can share across your entire firm.
Okay. When do you see that feature actually being pushed out? Or
we're demoing it here today at TechShow, and we anticipate that we'll be launching it to the live product starting next week.
Okay, correct. And recently, I believe you also sealed a partnership with a third-party billing company, Proximity.
Yeah, that's right. So we're announcing shortly an integration with a company called with a product called Work Tracker for Proximity that allows you to easily track your telephone calls and other kinds of interactions with phone systems and so on, and pull that into Clio's billing system so that you can more accurately capture and report on time within Clio.
Okay, I can reveal here that I've been part of the beta for that integration arrangement, and what it essentially means is that time spent on your computer will be recorded, time spent on the phone will be recorded, and Proximity's product Work Tracker uses intelligent matching to essentially produce billable, defensible time records that are automatically associated with the proper matter and the proper client. And the integration with Clio means that this information will be regularly sent to Clio, and that the matters and clients will regularly be pulled from Clio, so that Work Tracker essentially tracks the matters and clients that you put down in Clio and sends the time back to Clio so that you can bill it from there. Have I stated that correctly?
Yeah, I think you did a great job of summarizing what the capability is. Hopefully it should mean that you're spending less time trying to remember what you did and what cases you worked on, and just working naturally through the day and having Work Tracker and Clio work together to figure out what work efforts should be attached to which cases.
And then the upshot, of course, is that this is one step closer to making Clio not just the best SaaS solution out there, but the best solution out there, period.
That is our ultimate plan.
Okay. Thank you, gentlemen.